Good morning, Livorno, Italy. Kai's getting on his shoes. We're heading out the door. We slept in until 9 o'clock, 9-ish. So we're pretty exhausted. So we're gonna take it pretty easy today. But we're off to Pisa. Let's go. We got it all to ourselves. Number 4.
Doors closing.
Mirrors. 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 So we just got off the port and Kaio said something that is ringing true for us as we are learning how to cruise. And that is that every single port we come to is so different. So Naples was like a terminal. It was almost like a train terminal. You got off, bam. And then Rome, really confusing. We needed like 3 different modes of transportation just to get out of the port. And then Livorno, Pisa is very similar, but we're like walking along like a little warehouse of some sort. So they're all different.
And we got off at the bottom line.
Which I guess you can kind of expect, because not every airport is the same. But you just learn. You have to learn transportation every single time. Learn the little quirks and differences about it. But here we go. Do you know what river this is?
Fiume Arno.
What?
Fiume Arno.
Fiume Arno. We're on our way to the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Which apparently has a different name.
What do you mean?
Oh, the sign had a different name?
I mean, in Italian it's Torre Pidente. So we're on our way. It's like a 20-ish minute walk. So
About a mile.
there's not really as many taxis. We're definitely not in a big city like Rome.
Capital of Rome.
So we're just kind of taking in the sights.
It's a beautiful day.
It's really nice out. I love that. We made it. So we have back here, right here is the baptistry, and then right here is the cathedral, and then to the right of it is the Leaning Tower of Pisa. It's really cool. I thought it was, I guess, a little bit smaller, but
Still big.
it's still really big. It's beautiful.
Everybody's trying to take that photo where they're supposedly holding it.
Yeah, everyone's taking the cliche, like it's funny, you just see everywhere, all over the lawn, just people like holding out their hands like, I'm holding the Leaning Tower.
Yeah!
It's really cool though. Worth the 20-minute walk?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's beautiful.
like
It's
it.
surrounded by green grass, which you're not allowed to step on, which I think is the reason why it's green grass.
Yeah, I think it'd be brown or dirt if you're allowed to step on it. So yeah, it's really beautiful out here.
It's very calm, surprisingly enough, for a, what would you call this, a monument?
Yeah.
Monumental
An Italian
area?
monument.
Like you could actually like hear your thoughts.
Unlike Rome, right?
Oh man, Rome was great. I never want to paint it in a bad light. It was just extremely busy.
Yeah.
Didn't know this. It's capital of Italy.
It's really cool.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Alright, goobies.
You know, explore some more around the area?
Yeah, we'll go kind of look around, show you around a little bit more, and probably get a bite to eat.
Yeah.
It is 1:15. Up and close from the cathedral. You like it?
It's cool.
It's really tall.
Yeah, Pisa is cool.
It's much quieter back here. So we saw everything, but we spotted this little market. So we're gonna go check out the little market. There's lots of tents and things to explore. So it's just to the left of the cathedral. So we're gonna go right in here. There's lots of tents we're gonna go check out. Lots of souvenirs. Little bags.
Ma ditemi anche.
It's a little pricey though.
Yeah, I would agree. I like the Italian leather stuff though. Oh, that looks like your fossil bag. Wow. Oh. And of course, they have a little Mickey Mouse. Cute. So the market was a no-go for us, but there's lots of like little, like your typical touristy things, like magnets, little tower figurines, bottle openers. I think the only thing that was cool, but we still wouldn't get it, was like they had the with lemon, the limoncello. Limoncello. It was saying wrong. The limoncello, they had like little Leaning Tower of Pisa like bottles for limoncello, or you could put olive oil, whatever your heart desires in it. But I thought that was cool, but I would never get it. But yeah, it was kind of like the same stuff you kind of see on markets, and a little pricey. But we're gonna go get a bite to eat and kind of slowly make our way back to the boat.
Livorno port.
Yeah? Yeah, to our anniversary. What kind of pizza did you get again?
It's a mozzarella, smoked ham, and black
There you go, you got it.
We never talk about it.
Here comes your olive oil. I think. Back to the train station. Andiamo, amor.
What?
I said andiamo. That means let's go. Magic school bus. Magic school bus. Right? We've been singing the Lizzie McGuire song all day long.
Yes.
Hey now. Hey now. This is my dream.
That was our Rome theme song, but we carried over.
Hey now. This is my dream. Just have a quick entertainment for you. We got the elevator to ourselves. Elevator to ourselves. Also, pro tip, whenever you come and you need to make sure you're on the right floor, find the photo or something that is on your floor.
Archie, we're in this crib with balls. Oh, you stopped recording?
No, I did not. Home sweet home. Let's go in. Thank you, Arnold, as always. You did such a good job. But okay, so yeah, if you ever go on a cruise, you're either forward or you're aft, which is the back. And if you have a bigger ship, depending on the ship, I don't know. I just know this is for Norwegian. This is our very first cruise, but there are two different sides. So there's a left side and a right side. So there's like a left aft, right aft, forward aft, and right forward. Did I do it right? I don't know. I lost track. I already got confused.
Pro tip, my butt.
But so we figured out early on our cruise that we needed a marker to know we were in the right direction, and the bowless game, the French bowless game, Kyle just says balls. But there's 3 photos of the French game bowless, and Kyle, stop. He keeps laughing at me, but that's our marker. We know because on that floor, that's the right side, and that our room's right around the corner, and we're right next to the elevator. So, anyways, we're back really early with a lot of time to spare. What time is it? Okay. I don't know, but my feet are hurting yet again. So we're headed back to our favorite place, the spa. Let's go. Good evening. We are back in the room. We went to the spa. Didn't take the camera on just because you've already seen it. And we just did the same thing we do. Like we did like the little jets. Lay down outside. No, not outside. Lay down on the... They have like little heated, what are they called?
Stone beds.
Heated stone beds. So we laid there for a second. We weren't there too long.
No.
So we did that, and then we came back, showered, got clean. Now we're ready to call it an evening. But before we do that, we did our dinner and ate. It was Oriental night. Every single night in the Garden Cafe, which is the buffet dinner, they do a specific like theme. And so tonight it was Oriental. So it was funny though because I had adobo chicken with rice, with white rice. But it was good. And some veggies, some potatoes. But before we go to bed, we had to get some goodies.
Snackies.
We got some snacks. So they have like late night snacks if you like, and it ranges anywhere from a cheeseburger and pizza to sweets and apples. So whatever you want, like you can go like, I can go all out for a full meal, or you can get an oatmeal raisin cookie like I did. But as we close this video, we want to do highlights. We forgot completely yesterday with Rome. I think we were just super exhausted. We did the spa and then I think we were like, you know. But so now we're gonna do Rome and Pisa because we went to Pisa today. You want to go first?
So Rome, the Vatican was cool. To see all the history and everything. But I think the Trevi Fountain was my favorite. Just to
cool.
See such a famous and talked about monument, and just see the people, and what you see on the photos is what it is. I mean, it's in the middle of a building. You got to go through some alleys, and you kind of walk up, and there's just multitudes of people, but it's still pretty cool. Like even with everything, and then today, I really enjoyed today. Pisa is completely opposite of Rome, very chill.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's cool. It's a quaint little older city, and we walked from the train station over to where it is, and it was real cool to see it and to be amazed by it, because it's this Leaning Tower. Like it is what it is, you know. And
yeah.
Kind of just like wow. And then Abby and I actually, for the first time on our trip, we actually had a sit-down lunch at a restaurant and had some Italian wine and food. And so that today was great. So those would be mine.
Yes. And I'm going to start with Pisa because my highlight was that, I mean, yes, the Leaning Tower was cool. The Leaning Tower was great. And I love the fact that we had like a slow day. Like we slept in, we got off around 11. And we didn't actually get into town until
12:30.
Yeah, 12:30, 1 o'clock. So, because Pisa, you do have to take, so Pisa, kind of like Rome, you have to take a bus out of the port, and our bus actually took us to a train station this time. Rome did not. Rome took us to a parking lot, and then we had to walk an additional like 15 minutes to the train station. But Pisa dropped us off right at the train station, and it was much shorter than Rome. I think it was like a 20-minute train ride. It was really, really short.
No stops.
No stops. It's literally just Livorno to Pisa, Pisa to Livorno. So super quick, much easier. Yeah, so in Pisa, super great just getting in there, and it was really cool to walk in. We walked even to the tower too. But that Italian lunch was so good. Caio had pizza. We had pizza also in Naples. I had chosen like a croissant, and then he also got a slice of pizza in Positano. But the meal I got was penne pasta with it was meat sauce, and they call it bolognese, huh? Bolognese sauce. So it was just like meat sauce, but it was so good. The pasta was like al dente, how they make it, like not super soft. Americans, we make it very soft, but it was just super good. And we had Chianti wine, and it was just like so good. Highlight right there. And then Rome. Still thinking. I think seeing the Sistine Chapel was really cool. I talked about like the history that our tour guide kind of gave us, which was really cool. I think that was just cool because for me, I just loved seeing things about the Bible just kind of come to life, which was really cool. The that was a highlight in Rome. And I think just the fact that we learned so much in Rome about traveling, transportation. We had really, really sweet taxi drivers in Rome too. We actually were just talking about that in dinner. Rome actually, as the craziest city as it is, we had the nicest taxi drivers in Rome. The ones that were like, we had two in particular. One that would like show us, he would be like, oh, Parliament, oh, like Town Hall, or like, he would like try to communicate to us like also additional points. That was really cool. And then we had another guy taking us, the last taxi driver that took us from the Trevi Fountain to the train station, to the Roma Centrale train station. He was just super sweet, and he just like tried to talk with us, and he even, I think, pointed out some monuments as well. So it was really cool, and he was just really, really nice. But yeah, Rome was really cool. But other than that, just wanted to say those quick highlights before we call it a night. So we're off to bed and finishing off our little snacks. Gotta eat. But thanks for watching. Bye.